Bacon, I can't hate. I like the man's techniques. He's good, but he don't sit right. Fuck Jim Bacon. I can't lie and say he's not a good player, but he's a dirty player, and I don't like dirty players.
You know, Jim, he was a fantastic jacks player. He went into the circuit, first year, managed to beat Jive Turkey. It's pretty miraculous.
He was a really good player. He had different skills than I did, so I learned a thing or two from him.
When he got to middle school, he started focusing so much on this game that he picked up with his little friends. We're playing jacks all the time.
Jim Bacon, he comes out there with this agile type attitude, you know, Jack be nimble, Jack be quick type of shit.
I had some skills, not gonna lie. Killer jacks player. Killer jacks player.
Started off and I saw the way he'd cut the balls. I was like, that guy's got potential. So I befriended him on Facebook.
He you know, he had some struggles, but he managed to persevere. And, you know, he came out on top in the championships, and that's really what counts.
I saw more and more potential in him. I started teaching him my ways. I was already a 3-time champ. 3 times. I said that.
Jive, he's probably one of the greatest jacks players of all time. The fact that Jim came in and beat him was pretty miraculous. It was pretty amazing.
Won his first championship, and that was the first time I was proud of him.
He, at the height of his career, he took it to a whole new level. It just downhill from there. You know, when you're hopped up on heroin and cocaine, you know, it really affects your mind and it really affects your jacks playing ability, and that's really what happened to Jim, sadly.
Back a little bit to reality, you know, he's not the god of jacks.
He's got cocaine and heroin and shrooms and God knows what other stuff he's put in his body.
He's a horrible person. I cannot mean that anymore. Cheating bastard.
I believe Jim Bacon. I cannot even believe him. I know. I cannot even believe you would cheat, Jim Bacon.
I know, right? I know. You know what? I don't even got nothing to say.
First started doing drugs and chasing all the girls around. I knew in my heart that it was my fault. This game that brought all the girls and the drugs into his life. I should have been a better mother. I should have found him a good father. He never had a father in his life to go play basketball with.
He got so cocky. And he forgot how I helped him along. And I just hate to see him go like that, you know? I missed him, you know? He was gone. I don't know. Just ask me something else.
Rough time in my life, man. Rough time. I was young, I was arrogant, I was foolish. I strayed away from the path, man. Path of the jacks. Thing that I knew about what I've been taught and you know, what had made me such a great jack player, I threw it out the window, man. Just went on living my life to the best as I could. I was in the fast track to nowhere, man. It's a tough place to get out of. It really threw me off my jacks game. All that partying and binging, I just lost a lot of my throw. You know, I couldn't scoop quite as well. My finesse of the balls just wasn't down. I lost my finesse.
I don't think he was really prepared for this year's circuit, and I guess time will tell where it's going to lead into the future. But his loss to Jai was certainly detrimental to his career. I think he will persevere and come back out on top.
He realized he's not invulnerable. He's not perfect. We all have mistakes, and hopefully this will bring him back down to earth. This is what we needed in the game of Jax. It's all coming full circle.
As long as he sticks to his guns, he can do anything. He can do just about anything.
Grow as a jack player, you know. Trying to improve my game, improve myself as a person, as a spirit, you know. And I'm happy for him. He deserved it.
DeLorean and bounce on these motherfuckers, bounce on these bounce on these motherfuckers, bounce on the, I'm going back to the future. Hop in my DeLorean and bounce on.
Gotta be above the clouds, man. Just come swoop down and grab that little rat and eat it.
Hop on my DeLorean and bounce on these motherfuckers, bounce on these motherfuckers.
He used to throw the ball with me, but now we just bounce the ball together.
Manipulate your minds with something that you ain't used to.
Scared.
Far gone off a futuristic bond.
We thought he got the hurt.
Remain nameless, us. I make you famous.
All my Jim Bacon posters, all my figurines, all of it. It's going back, Jim Bacon. Fuck you, Jim Bacon.
Kid, I'm so LA bundled up.
I put my balls down a long time ago.
That's what came to me. You feel like the devil know me better than God do. Ever since 9-2, been riding the wheels are still on. They still stay strong and tougher than King Kong. At first I was a nerd that didn't belong. Then I hopped in my DeLorean and proved the lanes wrong.
Hop in my DeLorean and bounce on these motherfuckers. Hop on my DeLorean and bounce on these motherfuckers, bounce on these motherfuckers.